Hello there everyone, my name's Ayumu Kagami and we're playing Paranautical Activity. This is a first look on it, and it's a first-person shooter, room by room, kind of like Isaac, Legend of Zelda, and it looks pretty cool. Right now it's in beta, and froze on me, maybe? Did my computer just freeze? What's up with that? Alright, there we go. Just taking a little while to load. And just make sure I didn't stop my recording. Okay, that's fantastic. So I know a little bit about the game. Like, it actually, like, randomizes your weapons. Right now we have an M4. And, I like the M4 because it's not, too hard to use. I don't have great accuracy. Everything kind of has, like, a health bar. Like, you can't actually see it, but everything has... It's not... just like a one-hit kill anything. Whoa, there he is. The room layout's changed. No two playthroughs are exactly alike, which I think is cool because it adds more depth to a game. There's still somebody here. By the way, when you defeat all the enemies, which is what you have to do to progress in a room, the doors will open. I think there is a door opening sound. Sorry about that, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. Actually, I think there is. I think I just heard it, but it's pretty quiet, so you might not notice. So there's shields, kind of like in Isaac, how there's spirit hearts and stuff. Unfortunately, we can't get up there. There are a lot of upgrades you can get, like double jump, jump higher, fall faster, sprint harder. No, but there are a lot of different upgrades you can get. And you can also, like... if you find a shop, you can find another weapon. Or sometimes if you defeat a boss, you can find another weapon. Which, I mean, I kind of don't want to right now, because I like the M4. But I'm gonna try out like as many of the weapons as I can. I think right here he can't hit me. I don't think I can hit him either. Can I not hit him? Oh, okay, he can hit me now. There we go. We both kill each other. So it's fairly limited health and pretty easy to get hit if you're not paying attention. Now there are multiple rooms, like I believe blue means it's basically a boss trap room, because you see that pedestal right there. When I defeat the boss, I'll get an item, but it's a mini boss, so I guess a mini boss room would be a little more accurate. And they're not always the same. They vary. We are just eating right through him. That's fantastic. And, I mean, because you can see his health bar up top and everything like that. Alright. Alright, there we go. Defeated him, and we get the magnet, which pulls things towards us. It won't pull health that we don't need, kind of like an Isaac. And there are shops, so I think I want to go check out the shop. Also, a room where I couldn't collect money. Sometimes it doesn't just automatically draw it to you. I think that might just be a small glitch, because this is in beta right now. And there is a mini-map, as you can see on the HUD. There we go. Oh, there are guys in here. So it's an interesting game. I'm pretty bad at it. I've only played 3 times. Once to make sure I actually had a copy of it. The second time was so I could test the volume, and this is the 3rd time. So I believe we cleared out this room. Doors opened, I believe. Yes, it did. Just trying to collect up money and go to the shop, because, I mean, it doesn't really matter what order you do it in, whether you go to the shop or boss first. If you don't like your item, you're probably going to want to go to the... what is it? The shop first, so that way you could potentially get something. But at the same time, when you defeat the boss, you can get some extra money, and that can help you out in making your purchases. So this is the starting room, and this room, I still don't think I can actually get the money, which is unfortunate, since I thought the magnet would work. But I believe it kind of only works if hold on one second. If you, like, kill the enemy... Oh, got him right in the line of fire. Took, whoa, a lot of damage on this room. So you can die pretty fast. There is an invincibility counter. It's not as good as it is in Isaac, where I believe that's something like maybe half a second or something. Isaac has a really long invincibility counter. So this room had some health in it. Just pick this up. And your shields stack from room to room. That's always a good thing. So kind of like in Isaac, you can build up a large barrier of spirit hearts or shields. And that just helps you out a lot. Now it's kind of a twitchy shooter. Like, it's not bad. I've enjoyed what very minimal time I've had with it. Whoa, bad idea. Going in a room full of these guys. I know they're not super hard, but that's 3 shots coming at my back. And then we have this guy right up here. Alright, that was bad. I guess I got a shield there, because when you get hit, like, it's not very, very noticeable. I will admit that walking around to pick up all the items is a little cumbersome, but it's kind of just if you don't have like speed upgrades and stuff. So for items in the game, I know what a couple of the things do, like scissors cuts price in half, armor box is self-explanatory, trigger finger, because I want this one. You pick it up and it says fire rate up. So my gun fires faster. And then depending on what weapon you have can kind of depend on if you want to buy something. Like if you have, there's a lot of different weapons. I believe one of them is the crossbow. I believe that's one of the weapons in it. And that is a, it's a pretty good item, but at the same time, it's all about holding, whoa! Okay, pop a bomb there. By the way, you do have bombs. I don't think I actually said that. And this boss is a huge pain. If I can get around him. Nope. Oh, jeez. Okay, I died. So, as I said, death can come very quickly. I wasn't keeping track of the spiders very well. And I did fight him on the first time. So we'll go right back to the main menu. Oh, wait, there's a replay button right up top. I feel kind of stupid. But as you can see, the title screen changes from time to time. I believe it changed. Anyway, it changes from time to time if it didn't from the beginning of my recording. And right now I think it's just taking a little while to log in due to the fact I'm recording it. Because I use Fraps, and Fraps kind of slows down everything. Right now it is $6. And you can buy it on Desura, or... there we go. Or you can buy it... whoa. I heard that there was like a... Okay, that's you just touch it and that's how you kind of like melee with it. But it's available on Desura, or you can go to the publisher's website. I'll post a link to the publisher's website, because if you have Desura, you could just look it up in Desura. So it is $6 currently. It is in beta, which some people, if a game is in beta, they do not want to touch it. I'm okay with it, just because I've seen some people playing it, and it looks fantastic. Now, as you can see, I'm weaponless. There we go. The sickle, or sai, or whatever you want to call it, is fairly powerful. I've just eaten through everything. I didn't quite realize how powerful it could be. But it's like pinpoint accuracy. Or you can run up and attack things, which is a lot more risky, because then you're right in their face. So I forgot to set a timer, crap. But there's not too much more to say about a first look. There's, for settings, let me just go into those right now. You have controls, you can adjust your mouse sensitivity. I'm not very good, so I lower it. All these things, you know, if you want it to run better, lower them. Potentially, or your computer can't handle it. Sound volumes, and that's about it. You can just quit halfway through or whatever. So I'm going to go fight the boss, and this will be the last run I do. And, I mean, because there are, as you can see, last time I fought that floating head, now I'm fighting floating eyeballs. So it does change as you go along. Can I just melee this? Try it? Super risky, but yeah! Okay, that really didn't... Okay, yeah, that's right. These things split, so that did a lot of damage because it just made him instantly split. So I'm not really a fan of this item because it... hit him on the... I can't hit him on the backslash because I just can't get him in time. Whoa, get off, get off. Alright, yeah, so this just does an enormous amount of damage. So you can kind of just peg him off really fast if I can get him close enough to not take too much damage. But, of course, that would be ludicrous for me to survive any much longer. Nice thing is that, you know, the health is, around, so you can just destroy things a lot quicker that way. And we get an item. And some bosses, like I believe, yes, this guy always gives you double jump, which, as I said in the first play of it, can't axe this until you get double jump. Then you can double jump up here and get a little more money. That was all. But so you don't want to just like give up runs real fast, or not runs, but you want to, you know, survive as long as possible. So, you know, what I'm doing right now, I'm doing kind of for the sake of ending the video a little quicker. I believe, I mean, I'd like to do a let's play on this, and I believe I will. But for starters, just going to do this. And I do want to show off the shop. So you have the magnet, you can buy it. It's pretty cheap, just 50. Here's what I was saying. You don't want this weapon. Sometimes there are items. This is a grenade launcher, which I hate even more, because you can hurt yourself with it. And I'll just show you right here. Only does 1 heart of damage, because everything does 1. So far that I've seen. Maybe things do more. But so it doesn't have great fire rate. You can increase your damage, but it costs more. And there's only so many rooms per floor. And then once you've gone to the next floor, the item room randomizes. It's kind of like an Isaac. 3 items, and I will just show off why I'm not really a fan of this. Like, I believe I missed him there, or maybe it just takes 3 bombs to hit him. But this is one of the examples on why I'm not a big fan of the grenade launcher. But I am interested in trying out all of the items. So there we go. We finally killed 1, and like in Isaac, you want to prolong taking a large amount of damage until as late as possible, because the sooner you take all the bad damage, the sooner you're gonna die. So we've killed all of them, just have this guy left. Okay, I will show exiting the next, going on to the next floor, and then I'll stop the video. Yeah, because to get to the next floor, you have to go through the boss room. But there's still the mini boss room, and I believe I'll go through that as well. I don't want to make this video too short, and I forgot to set my timer, so I'm honestly not sure how long it has been. But as you can tell, it's very much running around, not really just staying in place to aim perfectly, which is okay, because it's almost like running around no scoping things, or just hard scoping, but doing a good job at it, unlike I do, because I'm terrible at sniping. If you watch my Bioshock Infinite video, you know I'm terrible at sniping. And this is on computer, and I'm just not as proficient with computer. As you can see, this is one unfortunate thing. I don't have the magnet, and I killed him too close, so I've lost all access to that. And then so you have this boss. And I mean, they have their own patterns and everything, which is okay. And I'm gonna die. Nope. Spam bombs. No, I'm gonna die. My bomb. No, I don't want to kill myself, but I think that's what's gonna happen. So it's like Isaac, how you have to just get used to patterns and everything. Oh. And it's a fun little game, and it's kind of like Isaac in the fact that it's $6, and that's I died. So that's, you know, this is your game over. Unfortunately, it kind of like freezes it, and it's a little awkward. So that is not my favorite way to have a game over screen, but this is the game over screen. You can see restart here, main menu, quit, but it does pause your game. Like, it almost looks like the game freezes, and that's what I thought the first time I died. I was like, what? My game froze. It's fantastic. So this is Paranautical Activity. It's in beta right now. I believe it's 1.42 or something. I'm not 100% sure. I'll post links in the description on where you can buy it. I recommend you buy it from the developer because then you're actually helping him out instead of the Desura, which if you like Desura, that's okay. I have Desura installed on my computer, but I'd rather just get it from the developer. It just runs in window. It's easy to set up. As you can tell, there are bosses and the screen does change. But so this was my first look on Paranautical Activity. Stay tuned for more videos.